In today's video, I want to talk to you about 7 financial milestones that everyone should aim for to achieve financial freedom. These are financial goals that you want to achieve in your 20s, in your 30s, to set you up for financial independence in your 40s. The first goal you want to achieve before age 40 is to get clear on what a financially free life means to you. Defining your ideal financial lifestyle is like deciding the destination before starting a road trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car and drive aimlessly, right? When you take the time to picture how you want your life to look, whether that means living debt-free, traveling often, or owning a property, retiring early, or just not stressing about when rent is due, you give your money a clear purpose. For a lot of us, we're sold this lofty American dream of go to school, get a degree, graduate with a large student loan, get a good paying job, buy a house, spend the rest of your life trying to pay off that student loan and mortgage till death comes knocking. So naturally, we spent the early years of our adulthood just trying to figure things out and live up to the expectations of our parents, the expectations of the society, or what everyone who cares to have a say in what our lives should look like. But if you're anything like me, you might have realized that the expensive cars, the big houses, the large corner office, or the big backyard doesn't exactly equate to happiness. So instead, maybe traveling and having time to be present for your loved ones is what actually brings you joy. As we get older, you want to clearly identify what your priorities are and what is most important to you. Ask yourself this question: if money wasn't a problem, how would you spend your day? What would your ideal day look like? Thinking about this will shape your actions when it comes to spending and investing. Once you know what brings you joy, you can then prioritize spending to maximize that and cut back completely on the things that don't bring you fulfillment. That's the concept of value-based spending. When you take the time to define what your ideal lifestyle is, you'll be more focused and make smarter choices to prioritize achieving that lifestyle. The next milestone you want to achieve is to build an emergency fund. Look, building an emergency fund is one of the smartest moves you can make if you ever want financial freedom. Think of it like a financial safety net. Life throws curveballs all the time. You could lose your job, you could get hit with a surprise medical bill, or your car might just break down at the worst possible time. Without a backup stash of cash, you end up reaching for your credit card or taking out loans, which just pulls you deeper into debt. But with an emergency fund, you're protected. You don't panic, you don't scramble, you just handle it and keep it moving. It's peace of mind. Like, that's what it is. It's peace of mind in a bank account. You want to aim to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. And by living expenses, I'm talking essentials like food, rent, utilities, those things that you can't do without. You don't need to have the entire emergency fund saved at once, even if it's just $100 at first. Then you work your way up to your target savings, saving small progressions over time. Something else that worked for me is to keep this fund in a separate savings account, so away from your regular savings account, just so you're not tempted to dip into that bucket of funds. You can also decide on a specific amount you can afford every month, and every time you get paid, the first thing you do is to transfer into this separate savings account. I know it might feel slow or boring, but think of it like building a shield. Every bit you add gets you stronger. And once that fund is in place, you feel way more confident making other moves, like investing or changing jobs if that's what you want to do. The third financial goal to achieve at whatever age you are right now is to eliminate high interest debt. And if you would like to kind of take it a step further, you can eliminate all debt except mortgage. It's so crazy how the societies, especially in this part of the world where we live in, we have normalized debt as a way of life. And I've even heard some people say things like, oh, everyone is in debt, it's not a big deal. No, it's a big deal. Please don't buy into that lie. High interest debts like credit card debt or payday loans is like you trying to fill up a bucket with water while it has holes all around it. No matter how much you earn, the interest keeps draining your progress. For example, if you're paying 20% interest on a credit card, that's money that you could be putting into your emergency fund or your retirement or something that actually builds your future, but instead you're just paying extra to borrow your own money back. It's a trap that keeps people, even those making decent income, keeps them living paycheck to paycheck. Here's what you need to do. Start by listing your debts, the interest rates for each of the debts, and then the minimum payments. Then focus on either the smallest balance or the highest interest first. Try putting every little extra dollar from your side hustle, from your tax refund, from your pay increase towards paying off this debt and towards achieving this goal. The freedom that comes from being debt-free is real. No more dread when bills come in, no more interest stacking up, and finally having the space to actually build wealth instead of just surviving. It's a game changer and you can do it if you start now. The next financial milestone is to build and grow your investments. Listen guys, and please listen to me. Investing is how you grow your money. You cannot save your way to wealth. Let me say that again. You cannot save your way to wealth. Apart from your emergency fund and money for other savings goals that you may have, you have no business whatsoever leaving your money in a regular savings account or in a regular checking account. Starting to invest is one of the best moves that you can make if you want to grow your money, instead of just watching it sit there. Think of saving like parking your car. It's safe, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Investing is like putting your money in a car that actually drives and picks up speed over time thanks to appreciation, to compound growth and dividends. Even if you start small, like $20 or $50 a month, you're giving your money a chance to grow faster than inflation. You can invest in the stock markets, you can invest in real estate, or you can even buy or own a business. The quickest way to get started without needing that much money is by utilizing your employer's 401k or 403b, or you can open your retirement account with your brokerage. Start with simple total markets index funds or ETF like VTSAX. They spread your risk and don't require you to be a stock picking genius. The sooner you start, the more time your money actually has to multiply. It's not about timing the markets. No, it's not about that. It's about the time you have in the market. So get in the game early and let your money work for you. By the way, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow and gets this valuable information out to more people. Number 5 financial goal to achieve before 40 is to maximize your earning potential through career growth or business. Most of us spent our early 20s trying to figure things out and see what actually works, but now is the right time to take it up a notch. Focusing on career growth and building your income in your 20s and 30s is one of the smartest things that you can do. It's like planting seeds early so you can enjoy serious shade and fruit later. This is the time you've got the energy to hustle, to learn new skills, to switch paths if needed, and to climb the corporate ladder if that's what interests you. Every raise or promotion you earn now doesn't just mean more money. It means a higher lifetime income, bigger savings, better investments, and more freedom later. Imagine being in your 40s or 50s and not stressing about money because you built a strong foundation early on. Whether it's asking for a raise, taking a course to level up your skills, or starting a side hustle, those steps compound over time. Don't sleep on your earning potential. It's one of the most powerful tools for financial freedom. The next financial milestone to aim for is saving towards major life goals. Saving towards major life goals is super important because it turns your dream into actual plans instead of the maybe one day thoughts. We all have those big things we want to tick off our list, right? Whether it's buying a home, traveling the world, starting a business, getting married, or even taking a career break. These things cost money, and having savings plans helps you to get there without drowning in debt or stress. The trick is to get clear on what really matters to you, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, not what everyone else is doing or what the society expects of you, but what you truly value, and start setting aside money just for that. If owning a cozy home and a big garden lights you up, or you've always dreamed of exploring Tokyo, then those goals should guide your saving habit. Set up a separate savings account for each goal, automate small transfers, and watch it grow. Saving with purpose feels better than just saving because, and it keeps you motivated because you're working towards a life that you truly desire and that fits you. The last goal to achieve every day of your life, no age limit to this one, is to truly live, L-I-V-E. You've got to live your life, especially when you're young, because these are the years that you don't get back. It's easy to get caught up in saving, in investing, grinding day and night, and planning for someday. But if you're always waiting for the perfect moment to enjoy your life, you'll miss the one that you're in right now. Life isn't just about building for the future. It's also about making memories, laughing with friends, going on spontaneous trips, or just doing things that really make you smile. Yes, be smart with your money. Yes, build a strong foundation, but don't forget that balance is key. It's okay to treat yourself sometimes or spend on experiences that bring you joy. As long as it's intentional and not reckless. You're not a robot, you're a human being, and life isn't just meant to be survived, it's meant to be felt. Investing in your future is important, but so is investing in the moments that make you smile right now. You can do both, and honestly, that is the sweet spot. And yeah, all these milestones I mentioned into this video might be a walk and pack for some and may seem really far off for others. But I don't want you to beat yourself up. Do not rule yourself out if you are nowhere close to achieving these things in your 20s or in your 30s or even 40s. The most relevant test of progress is knowing that you are doing better than you were this time last year. If you didn't have an emergency fund last year but you do now, that's significant progress. It means that you are learning the necessary skills needed to move on to investing and building the life that you truly desire. That's the whole point of this video. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Which of these milestones have you achieved and which ones are you focusing on right now? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends and family. See you in the next one. Bye.